Favorite Humans Podcast. Again, we are back.
And this time, it's just us. We don't have any guests this time.
We don't have any guests this time. We will have another one soon, but for now...
We're going to kick off 2021 just the originators.
Originators?
I don't know.
It's late.
It's a Sunday, and we're both losing our mind. But the good thing is it is 2021, and it also signifies that Favorite Humans Podcast is 1 year old, everybody.
Woo!
I wish I could do the clapping effect.
Happy birthday to you.
I wish I could do the clapping effect, but we all know how Marilee's feels about when I do the sound effects.
I don't know why they're even there. But we thought that we would talk about new beginnings.
Yes.
Perfect time.
Yes.
2021. The year that everybody thought was going to... I don't know where to go with that. But...
I just watched her trip over her words.
Yeah, that just happens way too often.
But we are going to talk about new beginnings and turning the page. And what I think she was just referring to is that everybody wanted 2020 to, like, flip a switch and just be a whole new environment in 2021 on January 1st.
Yes, and it doesn't work like that.
It just doesn't work like that. We are moving towards a better world right now, and all we have in control is what's in our own lives, and so hopefully we're all up on the upswing, and I don't want to harp on that too much because I feel like everybody else is just but embodying this, wanting to just be a really great, shiny, hopeful year.
But what we were saying earlier is that is it a marathon? What is it called? It's not a race, it's a marathon.
It's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself.
They're both races, just to be clear.
Whatever. But you made a really good point earlier in what a conversation we were having is that, no, nothing is going to be able to, on the flip of a switch. You know what I mean? Like, nothing's going to change right away. But we're just going to be hopeful for the long run. Yeah. For the, hopefully 2021 brings hope for everybody. Yeah. And, to start anew, but it's not going to happen overnight. Yeah. It's something that needs to be worked on, but there is hope. Yeah. With a lot of different things.
Yeah. And I think that if anything, we talked about this in an earlier podcast, it really showed us all what we were made of this year. Yes. And made us dig deeper into this level within us that, having perspective about what's really important to focus on, how lucky we are, and to help, our fellow neighbors or people around us as much as we can, because everybody has a different story.
Yes. And there's a lot of loss, and there still is a lot of loss, but hopefully the good in the world will overshine as it usually does.
Yeah, it will. It'll rain. It'll rain. So anyway, happy 2021, y'all. You are our favorite humans. 2021. I said 2021.
I don't know.
She's making fun of me.
It's okay. It's been a long day here, but happy 2021, everybody. Happy New Year. It's a hopeful year that will bring new beginnings, and in new beginnings, can be stressful sometimes when things are new. Yeah.
It can be overwhelming.
Yeah, and we wanted to touch on that because a lot of new things happen to us. Yeah. Hello, elephant in the room. This girl got engaged. Not me. You.
I did. I got
that was
engaged.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was.
That was 2020 though.
I know. That's why there's a lot of good things that did happen too. So yes, one of the favorite humans is engaged, and the other favorite human originator sitting here got a new place, so we're actually sitting in it right now, podcasting live from the new place.
New. And new is good, but it's scary.
It's scary.
It's a leap.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's a leap.
I think we're obviously talking about this time last year too. Yeah. With our own situation. So see how time just keeps going on. You have to make the most of the moment.
Who was that?
I'm not sure. I just wanted to channel like a British / like.
That was not British.
It felt like very Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, no, I felt that.
Okay.
I felt that too.
Okay.
My AirPod just fell out of my ear.
I know. If you keep hearing sounds, it's because like whenever I smile, the AirPods fall out.
And if I itch or if I sneeze.
But that's not with everybody. I think it just depends.
It comes out all the time.
What size of your ear is?
I was on this is a very random fact, but I was on a work call. And my AirPod just fell out.
Yeah,
and
me too. If I smile
and I'm like, sorry.
My ears go up, it falls out. Yeah. So, but that doesn't...
Just keep that in mind when you're about to spend $300 on,
It doesn't happen to Pat, though. He loves them. They stay put. That's what I'm saying. It depends on the size of your ear.
So our ears are weirdly... There it is. There it goes.
I almost lost it again. Okay, that's enough.
Anyway.
That's enough messing around. Happy 2021. What can you, our favorite humans, reflect on that happened that was positive, or your silver lining of this year? We obviously have gotten a little slower with our episodes releasing, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of fun with this podcast. Let's reflect on that for a minute.
I love it. And I think that this is the first thing that came to my mind. So, of course, we've had a lot of fun, but we're starting to change our gears a little bit. If you guys haven't noticed, we love small business. We've talked about it time and time again. And now what we're going to do is gear this podcast to, small businesses. So when we...
interviewing our guests, that's what we've been doing with small businesses.
Yeah.
And we really push some business their way that maybe, obviously they're getting their own referrals and their own business, but just being able to push some more business their way in whatever small way we can.
And we really love small business ourselves, and when we go to places and, love it, we want to share that with you guys and you listeners, and, hopefully open some doors for other people as well, just like you said. So that is not really a reflection. That's more of something that's, coming and has been happening, but something that we were going to gear towards. Yeah,
we've just naturally kind of morphed into that space. So it's been really fun because we've made some new friends along the way, and we're already lining up some other people.
Yes, exactly. Let's talk about Chelsea.
What?
Let's talk about Chelsea.
Oh, yeah.
Why did you not remember? So
you just caught me off guard.
Sorry. No, it's okay. So Chelsea...
No offense, Chelsea. No, I love you.
So there's a place in Westchester called Brow Bar. And the owner's name is Tara. She's amazing. They do brows. They do... I think they do eyelash extensions there as well. Yeah. They do a bunch of different services. But she has... And there's... I think 3 employees. So it's small. It's small business.
It's about 4.
Is it 4?
Yeah.
Anyway, so they do that. And then Chelsea, who we speak of now, does nails. Her handle on Instagram is Chelsea Does Nails. Yeah, so definitely give her a follow. She does this awesome... She takes nails... what do I want to say?
She takes it to the next level with her artistry. So we won't give the whole background on her because she definitely wants to podcast with us next time.
Yes.
But she is a local girl, but then moved out to Colorado for a little while and they came back. But basically, she's an artist.
Yes.
In many different ways. And so she's created it into a business and now works for Tara. And it's really, given Tara's business a new leg too.
And she's a one-man band man.
Yeah, she's just crushing.
She kills it. She takes, this is what I wanted to say, she takes nail art to the next level. Yeah. So she doesn't just do, I'm sure that if anybody wants plain nails, then that's fine. But the designs that she does are just out of this world. And my reference to Pinterest always, but above and beyond that. So she can do anything, and she loves the challenges too. So there's probably nothing that, would surprise her that she can't do for you in the nail realm. So that's the next person, or one of the next people that we want to interview on here. And of course Tara, because she's the owner. Yeah. But so we look forward to having them on the podcast here. And we needed to pay her some tribute because we got her nails done. We loved it. It just, it was great. Mm-hmm.
And also to that effect, you never know who you can connect with. And so I think when we started this podcast last year, we were kind of, we weren't looking to go and make money from it. We were just having fun with it. And we've made some really cool connections along the way. When I feel like I'm reflecting on it in this moment. Yeah. And really drawing it back to our meeting Chelsea is that we have a lot more in common with her from like a family standpoint and like our qualities as individuals and identifying with her. So it's just so great when it's again, new beginnings, new friendships, new jobs, they're scary, but if you don't take that step outside of what you're used to, then you sometimes sacrifice like this awesome new relationship we have with her and the similarities. And
we literally met her last week.
Yeah, we've already gained, just perspective, knowing a new person, and again, trying to push business their way. So that's probably what's up next on the docket.
Yep. Gay Street in Westchester. It's called Brow Bar. And you can follow Tara on Instagram. I think it's Brows by Tara. I don't want to say her last name. And then Chelsea Does Nails.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Definitely give them a follow. Next time that you want to get any of that beauty stuff done, definitely, check them out. Gay Street in Westchester. Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like just another thing, because we're not going to make this one too long, because it's going to be quick and efficient.
Because it's night time.
It's going to be night time soon. But when we're talking to our favorite humans now, thank you for keeping us afloat this year. You know, you should know who you are. We're pretty expressive as two Lorario girls about how much we love our, our tribe around us. So it's been awesome to just have all of your support with this podcast and sharing it and just kind of giving us kudos and telling us that you like to listen to it and any sort of, car ride that you're having these days, because most of us are not commuting. But just hang in there, I think, is another message I wanted to say, because we are on the upswing. We are in the up and up. And I think that
everything will be okay.
I think we're all just really excited for this new year. And I know me and Mara are really happy that you guys are listening to this podcast. So make sure you catch up on other episodes before you get to this one. And we're going to be a little bit more consistent about it again. And we're just going to try to keep expanding ideas of how we can grow this in just a fun, very, natural way.
And if anybody would like to be on the podcast or has any ideas about things that you want us to talk about, please slide into those DMs, baby. We are not shy. And we're open to anything that you guys want to hear, too. So, we thank you, like my sister said. We, all the love and support that we have from you guys, all 5,000 of you. And, no, but seriously. No, I was just kidding. But no, really, from the bottom of our hearts, we love this podcast. We love, talking about everything. And we love the small businesses that we have had and that we are going to have in the future.
Yes. And so let's just go real quick about a human highlight. And we can go from the year, we can go from the week, whatever. Human highlight is, as a quick explanation, someone who's just kind of made your week a little shinier. Maybe you're looking at the year of 2020 and saying, who really made an impact on me? Or, I know a lot of people are talking about they really got to know their friendships more through this time and learning where they needed to lean on people a little bit more because life was just really overwhelming. So real quick, we'll just do our own human highlight, but it's really the idea behind it is to take a second outside of our own lives and see how people affect our lives in a positive manner.
Exactly. Yeah. So well said. Very well said.
You.
I love that.
Thank you.
My human highlight would definitely.
There goes my AirPod again. Oh, guys, sorry. I'm slamming on the speaker. I'm sorry.
My human highlight, before I was very rudely interrupted, is Mom.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And we were just with her. We spent the day
girls'
together. And it was really,
nice.
really nice. But we were actually talking about a lot of, hardships that we went through, when Dad got sick and all of that.
Yeah,
and
just our family dynamic.
She really, really stepped up in so many ways. And she always, obviously she's our mom, so she's, very caring already. But she is, the things that she deals with on a daily basis individually, and then putting us first and doing all the things that she does for us. That is my human highlight. She's a big shout out. She got in a car accident last year. She dealt with a lot dealt things, but she still always comes out strong. Both of our parents, really.
Yeah.
But
if anyone doesn't know the background, our parents are separated, indefinitely, but they're not divorced. And so they're basically besties, and they, help each other out all the time and hang out with us, without us. They're just...
We do family holidays
basically, partners in life. So it's a really interesting dynamic, but it's always been normal to us, and I know a lot of people comment on it, so that's drawing it back to why I think Mara's saying that Mom is the human highlight.
Yeah, and she's all in all our rock of the family. She's our rock. She keeps everybody where they are. She does, above and beyond. I could write a book. So she, in short, is my human highlight.
Yeah, and I obviously echo all of that. My mom is, for sure, are one of the cornerstones of our family. And I would say if I had to reflect on the year, my human highlight would definitely be Patrick. He obviously is my partner in life. I think I already gave him a human highlight, so I'll...
But you're just going to do it again.
Yeah, but I'll just describe for a second why. But I know a lot of people have struggled this year with who they're in the house with, and I can totally understand that. I admire and give you all props, but it just solidified our relationship this year, and we really just got to spend a lot of time together where we normally are spending time together, but also had really busy jobs, so we really got to appreciate each other more. Yeah. And obviously, asking me to marry him was amazing.
That was, I would say that he deserves a human highlight.